So, kids are hard for me. I get them and I can connect to them, but it's draining. I leave classes and taste tests feeling like my gas tank is empty. And it's usually refilled by a couple hours alone, a cup of coffee, listening to Beyonce in my car, and then I'm ready to go, round 2. But then there's the times when I'm in the cafeteria and I'm standing there wearing a giant cardboard apple, and I've sweat through 2 layers already, and a kid runs up to me and shouts, "Oh boy, it's the carrot people again." And I just have to stop and laugh. And I'm re-energized and reoriented right there on the spot, as if I was listening to Formation in my Corolla. Kids really do say the craziest and most awesome things, and they don't even realize how awesome they are. It's like these tiny gems of truth that have lost their shininess in our adult world of systematic complexity. For instance, I'm teaching a lesson on food justice for my middle schoolers, and I'm overwhelmed and obsessed with hitting on every single point accurately. And right in the middle of it, Lacey throws up her arms and shouts, "Then why doesn't the government make the food that's good for you cheap?" It's like whiplash. I'm brought out of my head and I'm grounded right there in the room with them. My anxieties and my self-criticisms fade, and I'm present and I'm full. Her exclamation of frustration speaks profound truth. Another example. The beginning of my service term, I'm walking to a 4th grade class, never taught in a classroom before. I have a death grip on my lesson plans. There's a veteran teacher in the back. And I just start by introducing myself and backyard growers. And Kyle in the back stands up and shouts, "I learned to love lettuce because of you guys." And I think, wow, cool. That is literally backyard growers' mission. I also think we have got to get a photo release on this kid so that we can quote him during our next Salad Days event. But what Kyle shouts out, it makes me laugh, it brings me out of my head, and it reminds me why I do what I do. So at National Orientation, we were taught to listen. And sometimes with these kids, that's all I can do. It's the things that they say that bring the depleted service member back to life. And as introvert me, I get a surprising buzz when another human says something that fills me up. So no matter what I do, I just try to keep my ears open and keep listening. I hold the things that they say in my heart and on sticky notes next to my desk. And I read them when I need a little fill up. So, what's your touchstone? What's the thing that a student has said to you in the last 5 months that should be written on a piece of paper next to your computer?